Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today we will be learning to paint these beautiful vegetables using watercolors. After drawing out these vegetables on a watercolor sketchbook and inking them with Indian ink, I'm going to start painting them with watercolor paints. Currently for the artichoke, I am going to go section by section. If you notice, I have added first the green and I'm using a little bit of yellow on top of every single section. So this helps to create a very beautiful effect. If you notice, artichokes, they have these slight tinge of purple also on it. Now if you don't have a purple in your palette, it's completely fine. Just mix a little bit of red and a little bit of blue and you will get a really nice purple. I'm using that same purple to do my beetroot, where I've first added a little bit of purple using some water. I have just blended it. Now making a darker version to create some shadow on it, and also using a little bit of crimson to add this fresh color in the center. You can create as many layers as you like till you're satisfied with the look. I would always recommend you to wait for these layers to dry out and then decide if you want to add some more, because most of the times after it dries out, it tends to look a little different. For the cauliflower, I'm going first to paint the leaves which are around, and then we will paint these specific sections inside. Using very light lemon yellow, I'm creating my first layer, and we're going to proceed on this using wet on wet technique. The next color that I'm going to add patches of on this is green, and then we'll keep layering up the colors and you'll notice how this entire thing starts coming to life. Now for the onion, I'm going to be using some very light purple and a little bit of pink to create this effect. So whenever you have fruits which are shaped a little curvilinear, keep your brush strokes also in a similar style. Now for the garlic, I am going again section by section. It's really light. Generally, since it's white or off-white, I go with a little bit of yellowish tint to it. You can choose to make it a little grayish or bluish. A lot of people take that liberty in terms of creating these different colors. Ginger, I am going with some brown, and we're going to layer it up to create this effect. Since your sections over here are horizontal, you can create lines or darker colors right next to these lines which you have drawn, and that will make it look very realistic. For the tomatoes, you're going to create with some red. Build up your layers. After you're done with the first layer, 2 layers should ideally do. If you're still not satisfied, you can always create a third layer, but wait for the entire thing to dry before you do that. Now I'm going for the chili. I'm creating a red one. You can always create a green one if that's something that you like. I would always recommend you to look at photographs or actual objects when you're painting. It gives you a very good learning lesson in terms of light and shadow. I hope you had a great time today painting these vegetables with me. Do follow me on Instagram, and if you're recreating these, tag me so I can have a look at them. Thank you.